The best way
It's fantastic.
to get to $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 is to save 30% of your income. Now, the general rule of thumb, people say, is about 20%. But I believe if you want to do that a little bit faster, you want to achieve that goal a little bit quicker, or you want to make sure, or you just want to save a little bit more, be a little bit better, then 30% is the option B. Saving that 30% and putting it away to get to that goal that you're trying to achieve, whether that's that 20,000 over 1 year, 5,000 over 3 months, or 2,000 over 2 months, it doesn't really matter. Whatever your goal is, it's hard for people to actually achieve that. So that's where the problem lies. So you have to figure out how to not spend that money.
It's called don't buy stuff you cannot afford.
How to not spend that 30%. Well, first and foremost, however you get it, as soon as you get it, you put that 30% away.
Hey, put that away.
Okay, that's the first thing you do. You put that away. But where do you put it? That's the next portion, the next step, the next problem. Because I guarantee if you leave that in your checkings account, you're probably going to spend that. Or if you leave it in cash balled up in your pocket or your car, you're probably going to spend that. It's not an efficient way to actually get to your goal.
And where would you get this saved money?
Along with that 30%, step number 2 is going to be put it in other forms and put it into assets. So let's say you get $1,000, $2,000, maybe $3,000. How do you make sure you don't spend that? Well, get it out of your checkings account. You maybe even have to get it out of your savings account. I believe in doing commodities that are safe and that are pretty much like an inflation hedge to making sure your dollar doesn't go down. I invest into commodities like gold, silver. You can do copper. There's many other commodities out there. But I do precious metals. You could take your money all out in cash from an ATM and stash it into a safe somewhere where you know it's not going to be tampered with. You can put it in different assets. You can even put it into Robinhood. I have money in Robinhood because I know that if I really want to get that money out, it's going to take some time, maybe 5 to 7 days. So if I really, really need it, yes, I can get it, but it's not easy to access like that, right? Because your emotions will help you spend most of your money, and that's one of our biggest problems. So step number 1, figure out how much you're going to save. I advise that 30%. Step number 2, how are you going to save that? Make sure it's not accessible to you on a daily basis. Make sure you have an actual goal, okay? Make sure you set your limits. Say, I want to achieve 10,000, 20, 100K, 200,000, $250,000. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to save, establish your goal, establish your percentages, stick to your plan. That's really important to circle the wagons every time. They say money is like a relationship. If you don't pay attention to it, you lose it.
I don't know how we got here. Our entire relationship.
So pay attention to your money and mind your business, my friends. That's the quickest way that you can get to achieving your goal as far as making money and saving it and then producing that actual outcome. This video was not on touching on how to make a lot of money or how to flip your money, but this video is really the rules of how much money you should save and where you should put your money when you save it. Thanks, my friends, and we'll see you soon.